Hello everybody, before we start this video I'd like to give a shout out to 3 people this time. Don't worry, there will be more. This week we're doing Megatron AMV, YukimuraNightcore, and Sonic Super Hyper 29. And from everyone here at SHOUTOUT 2.5 as well as everyone for the Mass Legion and everyone the SHOUTOUT Patrol, I wish you good luck in your oncoming future. Now without any further ado, let's begin your feature presentation. Enjoy!
Hello everybody, this is Man's Best Friend Manny here, and welcome back to yet another episode of Manny Plays Megadimension Neptunia V2R. Last time, I discovered that this mysterious girl here is apparently my own daughter Mimo from an alternate dimension, and I managed to take care of a few evildoers by the names of Arsenal, Mori, and I forgot the other one, but we managed to defeat them, but we also learned a little bit about the truth about Fu and also Kurome as well. And it seems like what he's doing here is that it feels like he's like collecting all these worlds that are right now hovering above Heart Dimension. It's weird. There's like so many. I think last time he said there was Saiyans,
Namekians, Moonju. I think Martians also do.
Martians? Okay, I'll believe you on that. So, and then after that, and after a little bit of a, a one-to-one with my alternate universe daughter, we landed ourselves here. I have a feeling that whatever happened to Sean and his friends, and what happened to the CPUs is definitely behind here. So, in order to solve this mystery once and for all, there's no time to lose. Oh, and of course, yeah, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more episodes coming soon. I've really enjoyed this adventure with every single one of you, and thank you so much for the support. I'll look forward to sharing more amazing content with you in the future, especially with these new episodes coming out. But now it's the time to end this mystery once and for all. So, let us begin. One more step of the climax.
Let's do this.
Yeah. Right, let's do this.
Neptune! The hell is this? Dark CPUs. 4 of them?
4 of them? That's not good.
Yeah. If I remember correctly, there were those giants that attacked me last time.
This is a dark CPU. They're way bigger than I thought. But how are we to save them? That's easy. It looks like they're not moving, so we can just destroy those things, Nep, and the others are in.
Wait a second. Those 5 by the power generator, are they? They look like Sean and his friends.
But that can't be. They were supposed to be erased from this reality unless...
Just leave this to me. An anti-surface warhead should break them. You mustn't. If you do, War might end up getting hurt inside her capsule. I tried a lot of different things, but I think breaking them is the only solution. Any normal attack won't scratch them.
This is a sacred place. Well, I'm sure Big Nepsy was the one to guide you all here. If I knew she would do this, I would have disposed of her sooner.
So glad you came, Manny. Other Mimo. I have to say, I've missed you. Phew. What's the meaning of this? Why are those 5 inside those capsules? Oh, I don't know. They're just... key figures of my experiments, that's what. What did you just say? Come on now, did you really think I took on those pathetic demigods with just my own power? What do you think I did with all of them? Wait a minute. But I thought Ozuma was the one behind this. Is that what you choose to believe? No, you're wrong, Manny, in so many ways. You see, while you were skulking about in the other dimensions, I took my time in experimenting in the different world that you made with Goku, using the energy I gave you. And I thought, as a little bit of a sweet revenge for ruining the best research of my life, I thought might as well give you your just desserts, your final curtain. In other words, I give you 5 evil versions of the heroes that once protected this world, and because of you, that dream was possible.
say some pretty disturbing things, you faker. But I don't give a damn about your shit-talking anymore. Hurry up and let him go.
We'll have you explain the reasons you decided to manipulate us too. I don't really care about those specifics. I'm just here to beat you up.
Somewhat snappy today, ladies. But don't worry though. As soon as my end of the world plan comes into motion, you'll all fall too. So it's a win-win.
Oh, you were all simply for entertainment. The world would have become more chaotic if you had fallen into delusion after all.
This was all just a game to you? That's the big reason you toyed with us?
That's right. But the entire lot of you completely disappointed me. So, I'll be killing you all along with that annoying me over there. You're starting to become eyesores.
Us becoming eyesores? Well, we could say the same thing about you.
After what you've done, and you call us eyesores? No, I think she's right about one thing. I would argue that you, Manny, are the biggest eyesore in the room. What? How many times have you meddled in different realities? Besides, I know what you've done since then. You've been trying to refix the world and heck, even save it, even though it was all your fault to begin with. Just think about it. If you didn't create this world, I wouldn't have to go after this world's Manny, and Mimo here wouldn't have had to go on this whole plight of revenge. In fact, isn't this the reason why you came out here, Mimo? To finish me, to avenge your fallen father? Ha! Lame! And if it wasn't for you creating this world, I would have been able to manipulate these 5 amazing specimens with my own soul. Your own soul? That's right. I travelled from each of my realities and I gave at least a part of my soul in each of these 5. In other words, all 5 of them are now a means to an end. All 5 are a part of the 6 paths of Fu. Like it. 6 paths of Fu?
Ha! You're gonna kill me? I don't know what you know about me, but I have share energy with me now. You're sorely mistaken if you think I'm the same as before, faker! That's right. You changed the world so you could receive share energy from monsters, didn't you? Then let's become one, me. We were originally one person. Why don't we return to being one? That way, both the share energy I obtained and the negative energy I hold will all be mine. Both the despair of the ignorant masses and their slight hope will become my strength. What the hell is she saying? Now, hurry and come to me. Together, let's exact revenge on the idiots of game industry who betrayed us. I told you, I don't understand anything you're saying. Like hell I take part in revenge that has nothing to do with me. I see. Your memories haven't completely come back yet, but that's understandable. I carry all your lost memories after all. What? Is this true? Didn't I say it just now? We used to be one. If you have no memory of being betrayed and suffering, then I'll make you remember.
Uzume's so lame.
Kill her! Kill Uzume! Kill her before we're all destroyed!
I was lying.
She's not a CPU. She's a demon.
And we had such high hopes because she was a new CPU.
Are you okay, Uzume?
Pull yourself together, Uzume.
What is this? My head. These are my memories? You've received considerably more memories than you had. You'll probably need time for your mind and heart to understand it all.
Dad, what's wrong? Dad?
Are you feeling guilt now? Well, you should be. You know, I would be happy by seeing you grovelling at your feet. But no, my laboratory was apparently destroyed after you defeated those 2 numbskulls. So I'm a little bit ticked off.
What laboratory? We never destroyed that!
Don't you lie to me! As soon as I came back from witnessing that infernal battle, it was completely destroyed. Which one of you did it? No, but that doesn't matter now. You'll all be finished in no time anyway.
We have time. As a reward for making it this far, I'll tell something to you poor souls who only know the false history of your world. The history of the CPU who was betrayed by the masses and buried into darkness. CPUs are born from the share energy created from game industry's hopes and desires. In essence, They are goddesses created from people's wishes. But they betrayed me. Even though they created me, they saw me as an inconvenient, frightening, abhorrent existence. So, they plotted to annihilate me. And when they realized that it was impossible, they had me sealed away. And, of all things, they made me their tarnished history, making it as if I never existed, and started seeking a new CPU. That is why I vowed revenge on those selfish masses, and on game industry. And wouldn't you know, as if drawn by my hatred, instead of gathering shares, negative emotions became my energy. So, I used both those emotions and my powers of delusion to grant their wish. Like a true CPU, I erased any memory and record of myself from game industry, changing history itself from its foundation. The ignorant people, who had now forgotten my existence, then created a new CPU, Uranus.
And you're...
Yes, I am Planetoon's CPU, Uzume Tanoboshi. That's the truth. Do you understand now? Then kneel. You're too arrogant as my mere juniors.
And once I discovered Kurome's lust for revenge, or rather Uzume's revenge, I couldn't help but, you know, giving her a bit of a helping hand, and it paid off. With all these power-ups to the Dark CPUs, as well as my 5 very loyal minions, I was able to fully destroy the demigods, the guardians, and now I'm going to destroy you! How poetic. Even Sora didn't stand a chance against me, and look what happened to him!
What? My body's heavy. No, this is the feeling of being pulled. Gravity?
You as well, me. Trying to stand up to me when you're nothing but my dregs. Laughable. And now, the big reveal. This world, Heart Dimension, is a place created in the heart of my sealed and sleeping self. Or rather, it's inside a dream I'm having. After all, the nightmare of me destroying game industry is the basis of Heart Dimension. The world you call Zero Dimension doesn't actually exist. That place is just outside of this one, like an entrance. That's why it's incredibly simple for me to manipulate what happens here.
That's not possible. That's just nonsense.
To make this a reality. This is my delusional power. It's the sole reason I was feared by all. The reason they tried to get rid of me. I've spent an interminable time living in this world. And one day, it just dawned on me. Even if I can't break my seal from the outside, if this world has become its own dimension, I could destroy its boundaries and go to hyperdimension. But that was when a single irregular event occurred. That was me. I don't fully know the cause. A part of my psyche, or my soul rather, suddenly separated from me, and a piece of my existence was birthed. And then, of all things, I began trying to prevent dimensional destruction by the Dark CPU. Thanks to that, my plan of destroying this dimension and going to hyperdimension ended in failure. But there was a more important discovery. Whenever I received more share energy as power, I myself would power up.
What?
Then, what do you know? I started being able to see events in hyperdimension more clearly, and for a short time materialized them. Although, I had no physical form there. I couldn't touch anything, almost like a hologram. But it was more than enough. From there, I came up with a method of fusing the two dimensions to materialize in hyperdimension without breaking my seal. That's why, in order to gain more power, I prepared by sending R4 out so that I could gather more strength. It was a so-called play I created of me, adventuring through Zero Dimension. I thank you for your discovery and help, Scrubs.
No way. I can't believe the things we did to save Zero Dimension were actually giving you more strength.
So, everything has been plotted out from the beginning.
It was almost like raising cattle. I gave you feed, let you fertilize, I made a meal of you. And that became a part of me. That's right. I have Gold Third to thank as well. Thanks to the Golden Summits becoming markers, I was able to guide this dimension's movement towards hyperdimension. Along with the shift period, when faith in CPUs lowers temporarily, spreading negative rumors lowered the need for CPUs entirely. So, game industry, which needs CPUs to survive, created the Golden Summits to give birth to new protectors as part of a survival instinct. The peculiar signal that the Golden Summits radiate is rare in multidimensional space, so it's traceable from other dimensions.
So, that means Gold Third and Affymax were all dancing on the palm of your hand. Scum.
You've remembered everything now, right, me? Let's exact revenge together.
This is... Soulmite! Seems like you finally come to terms with your failure. Don't you get it? Dimensional creation is for great scientific minds like me alone. Anyone who dares to replicate that by sheer willpower has given himself a quick death sentence. Are you listening, Manny?
If the two dimensions fuse, the dark CPUs can materialize within hyperdimension. With me controlling negative energy, me controlling share energy, and the power of the CPU that Krar holds. If I possess these three powers, we could rule over game industry forever. We can eternally torture the world, those selfish masses. We'll transform the world to a whirlpool of delusion where strife never ends. I refuse! Who'd help a bastard like you after hearing that awful story? Me being me, or me being me? I don't care about that confusing crap. I came here to save Nepsi and the others. Nothing more, nothing less. If I'm really the previous CPU of Planetoon, then I have to look after my juniors like a legitimate predecessor would. How disappointing. If I had my power, I could have dragged game industry further into a whirlpool of delusion. Then, I don't need me. Disappear.
It seems like you're all but ready to fight. In that case, I think it's time for me to play my trump card as well.
You wanna go? We've got you outnumbered. Outnumbered? Who really has the superior numbers here?
Well, from the looks of it, there's only 6 of you and a whole bundle of us. And even though my dad is shaken in fear by this, you know he's gonna come back from this. I know, because he's my dad. He'd never give up on something like this.
Well then, let's put that theory to the test, shall we?
I told you, didn't I? We're inside my own dream. I'm in full control of the creation you see all around. It's very simple to create puppets like these from my past memories. How do they look? Quite nostalgic, no? This one did give me a lot of trouble before, but now she makes for a very good pawn.
It doesn't matter. We won't back down.
Neither will we. Oh! Someone's got that
Don't
fighting
get too
spirit.
excited. The others have just fallen into delusion. It's a perfect time for them to enter.
So, you're gonna fight me now, Manny? You do realise that it's pointless and all this is your fault. This is my fault. Yeah, sure, I made a lot of mistakes in my time. But if making this world is a sin, then I don't care. And so I'm gonna say this now. In order to avenge the Manny here, and restore this world to the way it should be, then Fu, I won't back down, and I'll make sure you pay, restore this world, and then true peace will emerge, not the peace you claim to hold. Very well then. Then I guess I won't hold back either, or rather, they won't.
Yahoo! Neptune has revived! Jeez, there's something wrong with you to confine us like that for so long.
Agreed. But I feel as though I've been born anew.
I wonder why. I feel refreshed too. Neptune! I'm so glad you're safe. Ooh, it's Nepgear. I got a killer.
Wait, what in the world did you just say? Did he just... Fu, what did you do to them? Oh, I'm sorry, you talking to me? Or me?
Oh, me? Oh, me? Oh, me, even me? Oh, I'm everyone now.
This is perfect! Truly perfect! Now, your demise and my revenge can truly begin! It's true then. You really...
What? What kind of twisted joke was that? Neptune, that was too harsh. Just look, Nepgear's completely shocked.
Sorry, it's just been a while since I've seen Nepgear. I couldn't help getting excited and going off the rails a bit. It'd be a waste to kill her, huh? I need to torture her and make her suffer.
What are you saying, Neptune?
How should I hurt you, Uni? It's so difficult to hold back just enough to keep you alive.
What's wrong with you too, Noir?
Their eyes, they're the same as Fuse cronies.
What did they do to them? Is it some kind of possession?
Point goes to the daughter of the fool.
Ram, let me hear your screams. I want the sounds of your agonizing shrieking resounding in my head.
Blonde's scary. Why would you say something like that too, Blonde?
That's because I despise you, little brat. I despise you so much I can't contain it.
What?
Goodness, you all have it so nice getting to torture such cute sisters. Well, it cannot be helped. I will be contented with the leftovers. Aya, Compa, and Gold Third. Who shall I choose to annihilate?
Allow me to provide you with some assistance, Lady Bird.
Yummy! Wait, Yummy, what are you doing?
Neptunia!
Mimo! You know, Manny, out of all of this, out of every adventure we've been on, this is going to be a sad one for it all has to end so soon. So let the fires of hell consume you and this pathetic dimension. No! Stop it!
Because I detest you, of course. Even though you're younger, people praise you as the better sister. And you constantly order me around. Isn't it obvious?
Please, let go, Neptune.
Oh, good. Good, Nepgear. That suffering face of yours is so very precious.
I can't anymore.
Okay, let's try my patience. Hey, yo, Sean! Would you mind killing off Mimo, please? I'm getting bored. What?! That's enough!
No more.
Wait, that voice. Oh, not you too! Sabi! Did he say Sabi? But how are you still... You've done well so far. Manny, that was your name, wasn't it? Let me take care of it from here. How is this possible? You're dead! Or at the very least you were contained thanks to me. How did you...
Are you okay, Nepgear?
Yes, somehow.
And it was just getting good.
They can't be saved right now. We have to retreat.
Wait! We've made it this far. We have to save our sister.
I understand how you feel, but Nepsi and the others are all ready.
It was slight, but just now she reacted to my suffering voice.
There must still be hope.
Hope, huh? If Gearsy saw something like that, then I want to see how this'll play out.
Oh, no, this is all going to naught! I had him right in the palm of my hands. I had him right where I want him, and this undead moron, why is he still skulking around? I had him sealed away just in case for matters such as these. This is gonna turn my plan upside down. All of you insolent little rats just skulking around. This is intolerable. And you, Sabi, how did you wake up? Do you not know how to die correctly? Don't ask me, I don't know how I came back for you. But what I do know is that you've taken the souls of my son and his friends. And what I do know is that anyone who hurts the souls of my family and the friends that they hold so dear to their hearts angers me more than anything. It was because of my son that I was able to wake up. I wasn't completely under that delusion pool of yours. And now that I'm finally awake, it's time for me to take a bit of revenge too. Not just for my wife, not just for my son, and not just for White Star Village, but I'm here for payback for myself. This is what happens when you mess with my family and this dimension!
It's too dangerous, Uzume. Besides, right now you're...
I know that. Memories that are of me, but not me at the same time, are swirling in my head, and it feels gross. But that ain't as important as saving Nepsi and the others right now.
Then I'll bet on that chance too. We will too! We came all this way to save our sister! We're not gonna go back! Right, Rom?
Neither am I. If Nep won't listen, then I'll make her, even if I have to punch her.
Iffy, as usual, you never go easy on Nep. I'll help as well. I don't know this Noir, and I need to get my friend back.
I'm Blondie's partner too. If she strays off the path, it's a partner's responsibility to straighten her out.
You're right. A hero always helps to make sure her friends are on the right path. Just wait, Nep. This time, it's my turn to save you.
How rare. To think he would work for free for someone besides children.
I owe Nep a lot, after all. Besides, we can't show the kids the CPUs in this state. So what about you, Esha?
Of course I'm saving them.
Wow, that's unexpected coming from Esha, the disinterested diva.
Isha's also saying she doesn't want to see Vert in such a state. Besides, you don't need a reason to help people.
Then it's unanimous. Just wait, Nepsi. We're all gonna wake you up.
To be honest, I don't know exactly who you are. You remind me a lot of a Manny from another dimension, but somehow you're different, and you're a lot powerful than the Manny I know. I know what I'm going to ask you is a little bit rough on you, but will you fight alongside me? I could take on 2 of them, but I need you to take care of the other 3. But no, I'll make it fair on you. Instead, I'll take care of the strongest ones, being my son, his friend with the blue hair, and the fox girl over there. Would you mind taking care of the other 2? It will be my pleasure.
Of course! You're alright now, Dad?
Yeah. After all, we have an old legend on our side. Who are you calling old? Don't forget, I'm literally still an adult here, even if I have been frozen in time. Anyway, hang on, Sean. Dad's here and he's going to save you.
I'm full of energy.
Alright, let's take care of our little old friends while the others take care of the CPUs here.
This is my power as a CPU. I'll show you the power of a CPU.
Okay.
Let's end
My
this.
turn.
Doing alright so far?
I'm a CPU too. Processor unit set complete.
Okay.
Processor unit set!
This will slowly.
Okay.
I could go anytime. Special magic from my big stick. Eternal force triggers!
See how they like some of this then?
Processor unit set!
From the looks of it, they don't seem very powerful.
Let's just go, because we're just too good now. Let's say we end this together, okay?
Yeah. An all-out attack from the start. Let's go, Mimo!
Northern Cross shining in the night sky. Destroy evil with your light.
Ow!
Nothing.
That smarts! Ow, Eve!
It looks like Maisie and Shauna are coming back to their senses. It's not over yet. We still got the big guns yet.
Panzer blade.
Let's end it. Who should I choose?
What should I do?
Is the army waking up?
Don't think that this is over yet. I can still win.
Any more?
Just when I thought we actually got somewhere. However, this will finish it.
Yay!
There's no enemy I can't shoot down. This will slowly finish.
This.
Alright, there we go.
I guess we have to do this. With this high-speed sword dance.
Where am I?
This is the end.
Alright, just one more. And it's my son. Are you okay, Sabi?
First.
Don't worry. There's no time for me to get emotional here. If I have to save my son, I need to get serious. Even if it means hurting him in the process.
It's my turn.
Do forgive me though, son. This won't be for much longer now.
Now it's my turn to go on the offensive.
Peril, I'll take you all on.
Okay. Just need to power up now and then we can all strike him down together. Alright. Here we go, old man Sabi. Let's do this! Right.
Nepgear and I will start first.
Bam! We're next.
Here I come!
You're last. You better finish this. Multiple beam launcher. Hey!
It's up to you, Nepgear!
The weakest
Sean!
here first. Okay.
It's okay, he'll be fine. He is your son after all.
That was a good experience.
Looks like we saved him. We saved them all! They all lost! I can't believe it, they all lost! This isn't over yet!
Things are going perfectly.
I'm so up.
Level up. Why? Why won't you turn back to normal? Didn't we get along so well together? This is messed up, no matter how you look at it.
Snap out of it.
That's right. This is strange. Why did I loathe Nepgear so much? She's my one irreplaceable, adorable sister. I don't loathe her. I don't even dislike her. In fact, I love her.
Neptune, our voices reached her.
Nepgear, I'm so sorry. For some reason, I felt I hated you. So I said things I never meant.
They're finally starting to wake up! But what about the others?
No, it's okay. I'm just glad that you're back to normal.
Do you mean to tell me they pulled the CPUs out of the whirlpool of delusion?
This cannot happen! My plan to merge all worlds together and collect them! This is intolerable! Subby ruined everything!
I don't know what you mean by whirlpool, but if they've fallen, we'll just keep pulling them out. This senior's looking after her juniors. Don't get full of yourself, me. You're just the chaff that's separated from me.
Stop. Don't make me hate Nepgear anymore. I don't want to. I don't want to hate her. I'm not myself anymore then.
Senpai! What's going on with my head? Johnny, please! Help!
What's happening with them? This is different. It's like their energy has been drained, not them.
Help me, Nepgear. Uzume. No more! Stop! Don't even know if I love or hate Uni anymore!
Minasuke!
Stop it, you piece of crap! Stop pushing any more strange things into me!
Minasuke, I'm so scared!
What are you doing to them? For you?
What I should love is being stained in hatred. No, I don't want to hate or loathe. I can't control my emotions.
Son, you gotta hold on in there. You gotta... Dad, I'm sorry. You can fight it, son. I know you can. Don't let your soul be taken.
Help someone before we stop being ourselves. It seems your resistance was useless, me. Now do you understand that I'm my leftovers?
Why shouldn't his friends passed out? What have you done? Did you not realize? I told you before this infernal fight started. Their souls belong to me! So it doesn't matter if you defeat him or not. Even if you do defeat him, they'll still end up as lifeless little husks. I told you this was your fault, Manny, and they get to experience the consequences firsthand.
Don't get soft, the lot of you. Your sisters are trying so hard to call to you. Try to do something with your own strength. If you aren't capable of saving yourselves, then can you call yourselves CPUs? Uzume. Jeez, you guys are such a pain. Then all of you, wish on my share crystal. Pray that we can save Nepsi and the others. What are you trying to do? If negative energy breeds hate in hearts, then the opposite share energy should erase it. Let's just see whose feelings are stronger. What are you doing? You don't get it? I'll take everyone's prayers, their shares, and stuff them into this share crystal I have. You're recreating a share crystal? That is impossible. Ha! Don't underestimate my illusion powers, me.
What's going on? I can't take their souls? Why can't I do it?
Come on, return to normal, juniors. I'll give you enough hopes and dreams that you won't lose to despair and nightmares.
It seems that what Uzume's doing, it's bringing their souls back that they were thought were gone. Seems like your plan failed. My son and his friends are a lot stronger than you think, you moron. No! What in the world?
Oh, what just...
What are these forms?
No! 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 My blood! My laboratory and now my servants, they're gone! This is not over yet! Running away, are we? No, this is a mere to be continued. We will fight again! You come back here! Wait a minute. He's gone now. We got a world to save after all. Besides, we've already saved 5 lives today. No, make that 9. Yeah, you're right.
You've gotta be kidding me! We crammed so much frickin' negative energy into them! You're telling me that they used enough energy to neutralize that?
Neutralize? You wish. I completely erased it. Well, the fact that they changed forms was kind of unintentional, but hey, I'll take it.
Thank you, Uzume. Because of you, we were able to get out of the whirlpool of delusion.
It isn't anything big. I just gave a little helping hand. You pulled yourselves out.
Wait, I remember that I was taken by a few and... Wait, Yanni? What are you doing with my... Oh, you... It's good to see you. But reunions will have to wait till later. We've got to defeat Fu and the Dark CPUs. You understand that, right? Sure? Yeah. Thank goodness you woke me up when you did. I really don't like these clothes that he gave me.
Hey, asshole! How dare you try and make us hate the ones we love?
We will thoroughly return the favor for having toyed with us.
And you can keep the change. Don't get carried away, scrubs.
Did you forget that I have the completed Dark CPUs on my side? Ha! Then we'll take you all!
With all my super duper hopes, dreams, and love, sharing field, activate!
Sorry to have to ask this, but I'm a little weak. You think you could take over, Manny? Yeah.
Sharing field, activate!
Alright, we all ready, everybody?
Yeah!
Alright. Let's buy time.
I'll show you a CPU's power.
That is ridiculously big, but there's no time to complain.
Offensive! Ugh, so tired. Azumi will give you a dream. Spiral train!
It seems so far we were able to take out a chunk of his health, but
There's no enemy.
even with the CPU's return to us, we're still able to deal only minimal damage. It's nothing we can't handle, right, Sabi from the past?
I'll heal you.
Right. Besides, our goal here is to make sure that everybody here is still healed up, so I can take the hits.
I got this from Blonde. Eternal Force Blizzard!
I'll cut through distortions with my Panzer Blade!
It seems that spear attack is quite dangerous. If we could destroy it, perhaps. We can't worry about some pathetic little spear. We got to end this now.
Azumi's turn.
Already seen it.
I know
Go.
I have doubts.
Alright then. Manny, it's time to attack together! It's funny.
Prevent victory on this one hit!
I've been asleep for so long, and I thought I was near death, but as I continue to fight, my heart trembles. Am I scared? No. My heart's boiling.
I never miss.
No, in fact, my blood's boiling. This is what it feels like to be happy. Happy that I get to fight again.
Heart and soul. Special arms. Dolce Vita.
Here's one from me!
Farewell.
Too bad. It's not over yet. I'm going full throttle.
See you around. You really are something, Sabi. Just like your son.
I can do this.
Right, let's begin healing. Now let us go with this. Defend. With these next attacks, this should be it.
Accept.
Counter, and we've done it! We've did it! Good job, everyone.
Done when it counts.
We were able to buy some time. Now, where's Fu?
Level up!
We win! So you have. But I won't be the winner in the end. It'll be me.
You're still trying to bluff even now?
Bluff, huh? Witness it with your own eyes. Look at the dimensional coordinates.
Could it be? No way! The dimensions have gotten even closer than before! Why did this happen so quickly?
It's thanks to all of you being in this dimension. I had no interference, and it's progressed quite wonderfully. It's disappointing I couldn't get you CPUs to fall, but now I can finally enter hyperdimension without restrictions.
So the fusing of dimensions has already begun.
This is horrible. And none of them are healed up in time.
Was that the objective of moving this dimension?
That's correct. When two different dimensions end in the same position, they fuse and become a new dimension. By doing this, even a spirit like me can have a physical form in hyperdimension. Even more so, because I drew in a vast amount of hyperdimension's share energy, I can now materialize there for a short time. Let's go, Prar.
Oh, finally going to hyperdimension, huh? I've been waiting.
We'll meet again. Next time we meet, I'll show you my true self, released from my seal.
You're running away?
Ah, where are my manners? Here, please accept this parting gift.
What? What did you... More fakes?
Us? I created them from your dreams, but it seems I created too many. Whoops. It'd be a pain to dispose of them, so do as you please.
See you suckers later!
Hey! You're not going anywhere!
Krusty, wait!
They've gotten away.
I'd like to go after them ASAP, but I don't think these fakes will let us through so easily.
If I at least had Krusty trapped in my specimen book, I could have warped us! Dang it, Krusty, you big dummy!
Then leave this place to us. Nepgear, Gold Third, and everyone else. Return to hyperdimension.
You hear that, Manny? Looks like you're gonna go on another dimension warp. Wait, aren't you coming with us, Sabi? Sadly, I can't. I need to make sure that my son and the others get more energy in time. But I'm leaving Fu with you. Don't worry though, this old man is not weak as you think. You know what, Sabi? You're not half bad.
Us?
You're right. These fakes only have strength in numbers. We can handle this.
Although, even if they are fakes, won't you have some hesitation to fight people who look like your sisters?
Whatever. Come on, hurry and go. If you don't hurry, the dimensions will completely fuse.
I understand. Let's go, everyone!
That's right, Gearsy. Take this just in case.
A share crystal?
It's leftover from what I just created. If you have this, you should be able to activate the sharing field without me. If you end up fighting the Dark CPU, use that thing.
Okay.
Thanks.
Hey now, we won't let you go any further. Your opponents aren't just the CPUs!
Iffy? Kampa? Why are you two still here? Didn't you leave with Nepgear?
We can't leave behind clumsy dorks who let their guard down and get captured. Now can we?
There are things that only we can help with too!
Thank you. Both of you.
Okay, let's go, Mimo!
Eastwater, we're back home!
Where am I?
Welcome back to hyperdimension.
Welcome home, everyone. Good work. And Neptune, Yes, well... So I see. Dimensional fusion. I cannot believe game industry's history had been rewritten.
Not just by Kurome, but by Fu too. However, we did manage to save our friends from back then. You know, Sean and the others. They're right now trying to regain their strength at the moment, and Sabi's taking over the fight, but we were only able to get out of there, just barely.
For even I to have been deceived, as Planetoon's historian, how will I ever apologize to the predecessor CPUs?
It's nothing you need worry over. Thanks to that, I was able to prepare my plans without anyone catching on.
Why are you here?
That's obvious, isn't it? I came to have you return the game console, which is my sealed self within that you took from Afimojas.
That's why you were searching for that console.
That's right. Despite the fact I gathered the peripheral equipment which acts as keys, I couldn't get the main console. How troublesome. I know it's here. Hand it over quietly. You know what will happen if you refuse, don't you?
If I were Kurome, I would take the offer willingly. Seems like you're a little bit mad. Where's that cool and composed view? That one is gone now. You definitely have sorted that out, you, Sabi, and your pathetic little daughter. I didn't come this far just to be reduced to this. But I guess it can't be helped. I don't want to take care of you. I want to end your existence.
And you, Kurome, do you know what will happen to you? Don't think you'll leave here alive.
Hey, it's the robot dudes. Afimojas, you traitor!
Lady Yuli, are you alright?
Well, well. Afimojas and Steamax. For a moneymonger like you to be on that side of the battle, I do wonder how much they're paying you.
Most laughable. Money is money. But I was paid in photos and figures of busty blonde Lady VIIR.
Histoire. Please do not misunderstand, Nepgear. They are all items being officially sold within Leanbox.
So, fetishes trump money, huh? Some things never change, regardless of the era we're in.
You are mistaken, brat. My desire of money is for my hobbies alone. I wish to obtain every last figure and magazine of busty blondes ever.
Huh? Even if it was the hyperdimension part, you're the last boss! But your motivation was busty blondes? Is it the same for you too?
No, I'm not. He has strayed from the school of busty blondes. Right now, he is mastering the school of black-haired side-updo tsunderes.
Black-haired? Side-updo? Tsundere, huh? Is that possibly... Uni? What?
This is a misunderstanding, Lady Uni. My preference just happened to change. It has nothing to do with you.
You're the worst.
Oh, Lady Uni hates me. It's all over for me.
What's this? I've never seen Steamax so dejected. With this sort of black depression, he may end up cutting his own stomach open.
Wait, don't do that, man! It's okay. I'm sure the nice lady didn't mean anything by it.
Yeah, it's okay.
Jeez. You've got such a troublesome personality. It's not like I hate you or anything. I was just a little embarrassed. People don't look at me the way they look at Noir. So cheer up already.
Is that true, Lady Uni?
Good for you, Steamax.
It's all thanks to you, General. Nice assist.
These two are communicating without having to speak? It's almost like you and Isha, Esha.
Don't compare us to the likes of them.
Even I'm getting a headache from all this. It's unbelievable you continue this farce in front of me.
I don't even know why I even hired them. These goofballs are gonna be the death of me. But not the death of my plans. How about we start off at a clean slate?
That nonsense aside, I'll have you hand over the main seal now.
Why are you under the illusion that it is still in the Basilica? We've already relocated the console. Your objective will not be fulfilled today.
how unfortunate for you.
How annoying. Then I have no business with you or this place anymore. Go ahead and watch game industry burn during my search.
It seems she has let us go for now. But what did she mean by watching game industry burn? That's a bit unsettling. I know. She's going to drop a colony from space. A whole bunch of them. And then the next game's prologue will start with, "There once was a war." Could it possibly be?
No, that's definitely not happening.
I agree.
Yes, this is Histoire.
Whoa, he swallows a phone now? Do you mind if I could use you for a little bit of a second? Because I need to make a few calls. Please? Super Saiyan, please?
Is that true? I understand. Nepgear and the others have just returned, so I will send them right away. What happened, Histoire? A dark CPU has appeared.
Say what?
I see. So that's what she meant. A dark CPU is certainly capable of turning game industry into a sea of fire in a flash.
We won't let that happen. Let's hurry and stop her.
Alright, looks like we got a job to do, Mimo.
Yeah.
That's where it is. Well, now Fu's finally been rumbled. It's time to end this once and for all. And with that, that is the end of the video. So, sorry if this episode took a little bit of a while, though, and there may have been a lot of twists and turns, but we're finally at the climax. And at least we saved a couple of people on the way too, so it's a win-win in the end. But if you enjoyed this episode, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for next time where Mimo and I are finally going to take on a dark CPU together. I mean, we did already, and this may end up the same as last time, but it was still fun. But you know, there'll be more twists and turns around the corner, so don't worry, we've still got entertainment left for you. So, from everyone here at SHOUTOUT Super 5 service as well as everyone... sorry, let me start that again. Sorry for the rewind sound effect. From everyone here at SHOUTOUT Super 5 as well as everyone from the Mass Legion and everyone in the SHOUTOUT Patrol, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. My name is Manny, and I'll see you all next time, everybody. Bye-bye!